Hello. The game has started. It's my opponent that has gone first. I have an awful rack. Is it bad enough to change? I have Uzo here for 15, but it gives back score next to the O. I think I will change. And I'll keep P and E. That's a little bit better. Peridot is good. And Peridot plays in front of pen, making open. Zebu takes a B, which doesn't help me at the moment. Diopter. Diopter is good. And dioptra. Peridot, is there a fourth one? Peridot, is it? It's not no, Peridot. Okay, Diopter doesn't play under ZE, but Peridot does. That's interesting. For 79, yeah. I draw triplicate A and duplicate T. So not a great draw. Canat through an N or Trank through an N. Talak through an L. I don't have a QUA play apart from just QUA. Quare. Not a great leave. Duplicate T, duplicate A. Don't like that. I think Peridot in column E would have scored 75. No, 78 it looks like. Okay, interesting. I don't want to play. No, this doesn't really help me because Cat just leaves a shocking rack. Leave 3 A's and an R. Canat, well, it stops 1 square short of the double. Trank gives easy scoring spots for opponents, so I just don't know what to do here. Cannot. Yeah, I'm going with this. I know it's volatile, but it's volatile in a few different ways. So I thought opponent takes advantage, I take advantage. Maybe we all end up with a bit of score. Now I have Trehala on my rack. If I can get the letters to sit. Trehala doesn't currently play. Okay, that I was looking at playing Holt there. And I can't play under the queue, so it's kind of backfired. But at least I've got a rack to work with here. Do I have a bingo? Not great options. Just looking at words beginning with ATH. The T duplicates a letter on the rack, so I was going to say rat hole, but I don't have the O. Okay, let's get rid of this. Just wonder what to do with the H. Not a good pickup. U and then duplicate the R. Okay, ruralite onto an E. No E available. And no I available. There we go, Ruralite. I draw double O and Y with a few others. Just looking at plays which get the I to play under the Q. Not great options apart from something like Oi for 17. Or do it for 28, that looks better. Do it. Still have that duplicate O. I've drawn another one. I think peridot might take an E. Peridot. Yo here kind of helps sort the rack out a bit, but still very vowel heavy and vulnerable to a vowel pickup. So, ooey, words ending in double O-E-Y, gooey, hooey, looey, none of those available. Maybe just double O. For 12. Seems weak, but it does help address the rack and takes this bingo lane out. Well, it restricts it to bingos ending in L or R. The other option would be Uri for 12 as well. Takes out the R and the U. Okay, opponent plays Axe. Sui for 32. Seems okay. I know it creates a bingo lane ending in the S, but okay, opponent plays devotes there. I have a bit of a shocker here to deal with. .31 with that rack leaf, gee. Okay, let's see what happens. Just have to keep scoring, I guess, because Yiti is good. Doesn't score much. Okay, opponents bingoed again with kin cobs. So, yeah, I think this game is lost. And Hinshin. I have the ISH ending. Yoni seems alright. Don't draw any vowels, which is a problem. Shinding. No. The U is available, the A not so much. Failure. Yeah, not seeing a bingo here. And just play out the end of the game. Opponent only has the one spot, I think, for the C. So it looks like he'll be swallowing the C. Not that it'll change the outcome, but now where best to score with my D? That's 7. And that's 9. What can I do with the D? D. I think 6 should do it. And thank my opponent. And let's see what we missed. 470 to 379. And back to the start. So Zebu was best for 30 for opponent. I did look at Uzo, but I looked at the leave and then I looked at the points it was giving back, leaving an O next to a triple. And I just thought, the moment you pick up another 2 vowels here, you're back to square one. So I went with change. Now, opponent scored 20 for pen. Could have got 35 for prex. Oh, under the Z. Okay, now peridot proteid was the other one. I knew there were 4, diopter, dioptra, peridot, and that fourth, proteid. Now, where did proteid... Oh, 10A. Proteid making Z, but leaving the P in the tripline. No thanks. Peridot seems fine. Warner for 32. Opponent went with drawn. Now, Canat was the best on offer. I thought it was volatile, but it sorted the rack out as best I could. And, yeah, opponent had a good spot there. Merle for 36. I was going to play Holt there, and then I couldn't take advantage of the QI hook. Now, I did miss a bingo. Hortels was the only one on offer in a few different locations. Trehala didn't play Hortels. That's a shame. Missed that one. Je for 26 was opponent's best. He went with Ember. And now Ruralite did play Barriolette as well. Jawar for 46. That's nice. And then Doit for 28, or Doit for 28, but Utid for 32. Of course. Although the O does leave a strong scoring opportunity with the triple letter square, so not a huge fan of Utid. Doit seems okay. Doit. An opponent would have had Exiat onto the... Yeah. Oh, no, you wouldn't have had, because that would have been a consonant. What was it? Oh, no, Utid, yeah. So he would have been able to play Exiat. It was a O there. Anyway, much of a muchness. Exiats for 48 was opponent's best at 08. And making R's, yep. He went with Axe. Now Sui for 32, Uzi for 33. I prefer the AI rack leave to the AEI, so happy with my play. Devotes for 92. Opponent could have scored a couple more points at 13A. Look at that, Devotes. Wow, taking out that lane as well. Getting overlap from Axe. Now, this rack was shocking. Aga for 31. Terrible rack leave. Aga for 26 was better, rack leave wise. And you can see the equity difference. Huge. So Aga definitely the play. 13C. Yeah. Aga. Nice. Kin Cobbs for 94. That was the end of the game, essentially. The second blank going, and then, yeah, too much of a deficit to make up, especially with that rack. So 122 behind at that stage. Yite for 32 was best. Finial for 36 was best. Opponent went with Finlet for 30. And then Yoni was best for 21 here. Failure for 28 best. Gee's best for 39. Gov best for 27. And then there was just in it. I just blocked the opponent's C play. And then went out with my D. So, yeah, an interesting game. I think the main miss was that bingo, heart owls. All the other plays seemed to be fine, equity-wise. Barring the Ager play. I think Ager was slightly better. But, yeah, all in all, a good game, I thought. I hope you enjoyed watching that game, and I will see you next time.